Hey guys, Mechanic CG here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 4. Today is episode number 157. If you guys are enjoying the content, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and feel free to hit that join button as it really does help support the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy. This video is streamed live on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to help support the channel, make sure to drop a subscription and a follow on their respective platforms, and enjoy the video. If you want to get cheap game keys for Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, then check out Eneba in the description down below. Alright, so we're here for the Pontiac Classic Showcase. We're going around Sebring, Maple Valley, Sedona Raceway, and then Infineon. Let's get going. And if I don't do that, I'll get in big trouble. So, let's get going. Vroom, vroom. And we're off. Can you not? Yeah, no. Demolition Derby seems to be more common with American cars, I've noticed. It's almost as if America just has cars that don't handle very well. Absolute beast. Ooh, keep it going, keep it going. Go around the outside, go around the outside. Very nice. Showed you no respect. Bad, looking very good. Something just changed on my chat, so I can't work out what. Playing Need for Speed World, it feels weird driving Ferrari around the old Need for Speed Most Wanted map. What? So what was Need for Speed World? Because I haven't really delved deep into it. I've just seen like bits of gameplay. Was it like all the Need for Speed maps or something? Because I know Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 was my favorite Need for Speed map. But I think that's because there was just such a variety and there was like places you could go. But like, I really do need to look into playing like Need for Speed World. I still haven't finished Need for Speed 05. I got a what's it called? I went into a shop. I went to do my theory test about 2 years ago. No, I think it was about 2 years ago now. But I had to do it away from where I live, because where I lived, it's the waiting time was like 3 months for a theory test, whereas the place that I booked it for, I could get it done within a week. So I booked the theory test, and there was a CX shop nearby, which, if you're not from the UK, CX is basically well, we've got a shop called Game here, which is very much like GameStop. CEX is basically just used games only, so it's where you can find like old stuff. Went in there, found a copy of Need for Speed Most Wanted on PC, and I was like, oh my god, there's no way I found a PC version of Need for Speed Most Wanted in this CEX shop right here. It was £15, I want to say. Might have been a little bit less. And I was like, right, grab it, buy it. My card got declined when I went to buy it, and I had a mild panic, so I ran outside, got my grandparents, and was like, please, can you buy this? I'll pay you back when I get home. I can't work out why my card's not working. Turns out I didn't have the money, so I had to pay him back a week later. But, no, I found it, put it on my PC, obviously did all the typical PC gamer, no CD cracks, whatever. Because I've got a disk drive somewhere down here, but I run a no CD crack just so that I don't have to use a disk drive. And I got it running on the PC. I ran the Papega mod, played that. That worked well. And I've also got, what's it called? Got it running on the Steam Deck as well. And I was so happy. This Steam Deck is the best thing in the world, by the way. It's so good. I have all the staff's phone numbers in my local CX. That's kind of impressive to me. So you get a free-to-play open-world game with a map from Need for Speed Carbon and Most Wanted melded into one map. That's actually really good. I'm assuming that's the 05 Most Wanted, yes? Has anyone made, like, modded maps? And, like, modded server maps? Because that would be crazy if someone's made, like, a modded one with all the worlds sort of blended into one. That'd be crazy. Honestly, like, the amount of stuff that I bought from CEX, most of my collection is just from CEX, so... Oh, this thing drives so nice. See, I did actually apply to work at CEX. I probably would have been the least characterful character there. But yeah, it would have been an ideal job for me, to be fair, because like I play so many video games. But it's what it is. Didn't get it. I work in a cinema now, so... And it's an awesome job. I never thought I'd say, like, I enjoy work. But, like, genuinely, working in a cinema, it's so cool. It is so cool, working in a cinema. Also, the Night Riders server gets weekly updates as well. It is pretty cool that, what's it called? You've got, like, a community that backs a game like that. It's a similar story with Project Paradise 2, actually, but for Test Drive Unlimited 2. Project Paradise 2, they put so much support in that game. It is such a good server. There's actually someone that pops into my streams quite often that works on the team behind Project Paradise. He didn't used to when he first joined my stream, but sort of became part of the team. And he's awesome. What's it called? He's the reason I started playing Test Drive Unlimited 2 again. And like actually properly did a full playthrough. Because I wasn't actually able to run it. Because obviously it doesn't work on RTX cards, but he got all the fixes for me, and everything to get it running, and it was so good, so much fun to play. Have you ever used a Ford Thunderbolt in a race from 1958? I think it only has a problem with having 3 gears, but its handling is very satisfactory due to the softness of the suspension, which still doesn't hinder cornering. I have not. I'm very much just driving whatever championships tell me to drive. So if it tells me to drive a Thunderbolt, I'll drive the Thunderbolt. But I'm very much just going through the championships, trying to complete and 100% the game. I'd be very surprised if the Ford Thunderbolt wasn't part of this championship, or like part of the North American manufacturer races, because it's a Ford Thunderbolt. It's quite a popular car, so. Whoa! What a slide. Let's see if we can use the Firebird for the next championship now. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We got 11 people watching total between the 2 platforms, which is crazy. Welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. But yeah, I'll be streaming at 10 AM UK time tomorrow. I'll be going for about 3 hours. Ah, what are you doing, you pillock? Because tomorrow, I gotta do loads of editing. Yeah, I do some early streams. I used to do a lot of like 6 PM streams as well. But recently, I've sort of not been doing that as much. Because time frame wise, it's quite difficult actually to do a later stream for me at the moment. But I am occasionally doing subathon streams. I do like subathons and member-a-thons all the time, because I love the idea of just sitting there and letting chat decide how long the stream goes for. I believe in the middle of March, I'll have a date decided at some point. But I'll announce it in my Discord. Some point in the middle of March, I'm going to do another sub/member-a-thon. So that way, people that support the channel, we can do events and whatnot with that. Because I think I'll just end up doing like some Clone Hero, some Forza, maybe get some No Man's Sky in, all sorts of different stuff we can do. Get back into Motorsport 2. Motorsport 2, surprisingly, I enjoyed Motorsport 2 a lot more than I expected to. Motorsport 1 was awful for the fact that AI was just so bad. Motorsport 2 was actually pretty decent. Motorsport 4 has been the most enjoyable in terms of the actual stuff that we've done, like the actual content. But the only thing is, Motorsport 4 is just so long, it's so tedious. Like, it's taken so long to complete this. And I've still got a lot more to go. Yeah, this game definitely... The weird thing is, so Motorsport 3 and 4, in terms of content, what it had and the experience that it offered with racing, it was so much better. Forza Motorsport was a much more fun game in terms of the racing, the atmosphere. The issue is that Gran Turismo, and I don't know how it does it, but Gran Turismo has this charm. And I would still say, and I know this is difficult to say, but I would say Gran Turismo 5 was still better. And I don't know why, because every single aspect I put Motorsport 4 up against with Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 5 loses in my mind. But there's just something that just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, I will sit there. This is the end of that race. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, but I've got this... you could call it bias in a way. Right, I'll be back. Just switching to main TV. That's laptop dying. No worries, Wacky. No worries. Now that I think about it, the Peugeot LMP1 cars from 2009 and 2011 are mainly blue, but they both have 360 sponsors. Yeah, I suppose. It's just sort of the implication of, like, Sony and Microsoft. They're, like, two competing brands. Mitsubishi, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, when it comes to... How have you been, by the way? Long time no see, Mitsubishi. Long time no see. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, when you compare it to... like... the livery editor. Motorsport was better. The actual campaign. There was so much content in Motorsport, so Motorsport was better. The graphics, in a way, Motorsport was better, though it didn't run at as high a resolution, so when you look back on it, the PlayStation does hold up a bit better in terms of age. But at the time, it was still like, oh my god, both of these games are great. When it comes to the car list, Motorsport had a bigger variety. Yes, Gran Turismo had more cars, but they had like 17 fucking Miatas in it. Like, a lot of the cars were just the same car, but a slight different variation. So in theory, Gran Turismo didn't actually have as many cars as you think. But for some reason, the whole atmosphere that Gran Turismo offered, it just felt like a better game. And it's one of those things, and again, it's probably placebo and bias and stuff like that. Because obviously there are diehard fans that would just say, oh no, Gran Turismo's better. Shut up. Like, I love both racing games, don't get me wrong. I'm not biased in any way. Because I can confidently say Motorsport did everything better than Gran Turismo did. But for some reason, the atmosphere that Gran Turismo offered, I enjoyed more. And I've got no idea why. And I can't explain it. It's so confusing. The amount of times that I've played Gran Turismo, even Gran Turismo 6, compared to okay, Motorsport 5 is a bad example. But even Gran Turismo 6 to Motorsport 4, I think they were very level playing fields. The campaigns were very decent on both ends. The car lists were decent on both ends. The content was decent on both ends. But Gran Turismo, the atmosphere just felt better. And I have no idea why. Gaming on Forza Motorsport 3. Fair enough, man. It's a good game. Motorsport 3 is good. What's ironic is that Gran Turismo is doing much better than Forza. And I think it's even more ironic at the fact that Gran Turismo 7 has been dubbed the worst Gran Turismo game that they've ever released. And yet that's still doing better than the new Forza Motorsport. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing how bad the new Forza Motorsport is. It's just like, excuse me, what? You released that? Are you okay? Like, It's just one of those moments. But yeah, if you guys have a look at the pinned comments, you'll be able to change your avatars depending on which platform you're on. If you click on that link, you can change your little avatars that are at the bottom. So far, everyone's in a Prius except me and Spring. So, you're all Prius drivers. Got racing game of the year. I do think. Oh wait, no, we're talking about Forza. Did Gran Turismo get racing game of the year in 2022? I want to say it might have. I just find it mind-blowing that in 2023, racing game of the year went to Forza Motorsport, a game that was so bad. It's why I don't agree with that. And I think Black Panther put a video out where he was like the real gaming awards, because like, what was it? The nominees were terrible, but like Starfield was nominated for like the wrong awards, and it was like, what the fuck? It made no sense. Starfield, and it was all backwards. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.